Hey guys, No Pro Garage here. Had this tail bag idea for a while, and I just finally did it. I'd found this. It's a military, some kind of military bag. Um, I'm not sure what it was used for, but I bought it at a military surplus store, and I've got a picture of the tag that was on it. I don't know if you could find one or not, but this was pretty quick and easy to do. To make a tail bag out of this for my DRZ. What I did, I bought some of this ABS plastic. Just there was four 12 by 12 plastic sheets in a pack. I bought it off of eBay, and I bought some of these. They're called Chicago binder screws, or binding screws. Anyway, if you don't know what these are, they've just got a sleeve on one end, and they're nice and flat. And this is sleeves threaded, and then you've got the screws, and you just screw them together. Here's the screw, if you can see that. And then they screw together like this. And this is an assorted pack, and there's all different lengths and sizes in here. Anyway, what I did, I just cut this plastic to fit, and I put a sheet inside the bag, and I put a sheet on the outside, on the bottom, what I'm going to call it. And I drilled holes and used these Chicago binding screws. That way I wouldn't have you could use rivets or something, but I didn't want any sharp edges on this side, and I didn't want any sharp edges for sure in the inside, because if you put a rain suit or something like that in here, you don't want it ripping a hole in it. But this bag, it's a nice bag. It's heavy duty. I mean, it's military, so of course it's going to be heavy duty. It's got this weird flap on it. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's probably a specialty bag for something. But anyway, that flap kind of worked out perfect, because I pulled it up on this side, and then it's got the straps. And now whenever I put anything in there, I can just cross them over and latch them. And then the bag also has all these tie down points on it, so you can fill the bag up, then put something on top, strap it to the bag if you want. I put some carabiners on it. It also has really heavy duty zippers and these big grab handles, so you can grab these with your riding gloves on, or whatever you know. Those are some beefy zippers. Anyway, after I've sandwiched the material in there and put the screws through it, then I drilled, depending on what kind of rack you have, but I have a Tusk rack, and I'll show it here in a minute. But it's pretty flat. And what I did was I drilled holes in it, in the rack, and I put nutserts in it. And then I drilled 4 holes in this, and now all I have to do is use these thumb wheel screws, put 4 thumb wheel screws in it, and secure it down. I don't have to worry about trying to strap it down or anything like that. And then I was thinking I can even make different bags, different size bags, and attach them the same way, and be able to quickly take them on and off. I put the zipper toward the back because of the flap on it. I was afraid if I turned it this way, which if you turn it this way, it's kind of curved, it would go with your seat good. But I was afraid that flap would catch wind and make a lot of noise, or maybe, wear the bag or something. I guess you could fold that under, you cut that off, you could do whatever you wanted. But I'll get the rack and show you how it mounts. So here's the rack. Just basically a flat piece of aluminum. If you're not familiar with the Tusk rack, it's a pretty nice rack. Anyway, here's the nut search that I installed into it. Then all I have to do is set this down on here. See if I can do this on camera. Just run my thumb wheel screw through there, line it up with the rack, and just tighten these up. And like I said, I put 4 of them in. Just put all 4 of those in, and then you've got a nice bag, and it'll hold quite a bit. I'd say you could put a rain suit in there, an extra jacket, 12-pack of beer, bottle of wine, whatever you want. I need to get the rack back on the bike, and then I'll take some pictures and put them up. But yeah, that was my idea for a quick, cheap. I think I paid maybe $10 for the bag, and maybe $10 worth of plastic. The screws were probably $10. So I probably got like $25-$30 in this bag, which is pretty cheap considering most tail bags are $60 or and up. I mean, depending on the type of bag. I'm sure this bag, it's probably a little bit water resistant. I mean, it's got flaps over the zippers, flap inside. I'm sure it's not waterproof, so it's probably not going to keep everything completely dry, but it is going to serve its purpose, I believe. I think it's for what I'm needing, just a little bit of stuff for a day bag, or maybe even a couple days. And like I said, you can strap more to the top of it. But yeah, if y'all want any links to any of the stuff here, or the cost of it, I can give you links. I think I bought most of this stuff from eBay and Amazon. I know I bought the thumb wheels and the Chicago binding screws from Amazon. And I know I bought the plastic from eBay. Like I said, go to your military surplus store, buy one of these bags. Let me know what you think. You like it? Do you hate it? I think it'd look really cool. My bike's white right now, but I think it'd look really good on a black bike. Yeah, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe to my channel. It's going to be all about doing things like this. I've got a side by side. I'll be working on it. I've made a custom bumper, custom stereo, other things like that, and I try to do budget things. Yeah, just give me a like and subscribe, and I'll be posting a lot more videos like this, hopefully.